Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode of Cookie Break.
Yeah, hello, it was like 6 seconds. I told Scorpina to count to 10 before we start.
It was not 6 seconds, it was 10 seconds. I was counting in my head.
I was looking at the counter and it's literally was like 6 seconds in.
Well, I mean, I'm quicker than the counter, than the clock. Anyway.
Your seconds are quicker, okay?
Yeah, we had a good start. Well, welcome with the next episode of Cookie Break. As you can see, we're kind of late, a Christmassy themed episode today. It's because of me. I'm so sorry. I was sick. We couldn't do anything about it because I was practically dead.
I could do it alone, but you know.
Well, as I said, we couldn't do it.
Yeah, we couldn't.
Sick. So anyway, with me is of course Pelican.
Yeah, hello.
Hi. Yes, and myself, Horpina. Hi, how you feeling? Hi guys, welcome. Let's just start with what we came here today. We want to discuss with you the latest Game Awards. As you might remember, Pelican and I, we both kind of voted on this channel what we think would be Game of the Year and other.
And it took so long. It took so long this voting. Like I didn't expect like there would be so many votes to give. Put?
Same. I was kind of thinking, oh, it will be so quick, pach. We will pick our favorites and then bam, bye. And we're waiting for the winners. It took us long enough. Right now, we know the winners. We know the verdicts. We kind of, I think we disagree with some of them. So we would like to discuss our thoughts. And maybe preferences here with you. Of course, if you want to join us, please leave a comment. But okay, so Pelican, let's start with the Game of the Year. I'm basically really outraged because I thought that,
I am outraged.
Yes, I am outraged because I was so sure that Wukong would win. Oh
yeah.
Yeah, so I was really surprised that Astro Bot instead won. Well, what do you think? Is it well deserved or?
I mean, from what I heard, the game is cool and all, but I think the Game of the Year title should be something, it should it should evolve industry. Yeah. And I wouldn't say Astro Bot is doing that because basically it's Mario on steroids. Like basically it's new Mario. We could even say it's new. It was the Sackboy. Yeah, it's new Sackboy. We have. I don't know if you remember. Like on PlayStation 3, there was the Sackboy game, and you basically were running this little dude who was made from the cloth.
Boy, I don't think I remember, to be honest.
You would definitely remember if I would show you.
Yeah, probably.
Trust me. Yeah, so like the Astro Bot is a cool game, don't get me wrong. And it's really earned his spot to be one of the nominees. But as the Game of the Year, I wouldn't say he did that much to impact the industry. No. And I believe the game's like, even if we so call it the Game of the Years or something like that, they still should, held this title, or maybe actually we could see on the previous Game of the Year winners. Yeah, let's check.
That's right. I don't remember who. No, wait a second. It wasn't that the Baldur's Gate just basically.
Yeah, well, in previous year it was Baldur's Gate.
I think he was really, and Alan Wake. I remember he was
nominated. He was nominated. Yeah.
But I don't remember if he won.
This Baldur in 2022, it was Elden Rings. Year previously, it was It Takes Two. So actually,
interesting. Yeah,
this is actually a really cool game. But let me check the full list because I only see four for the titles here. In 2019, I skipped 1 year. I'm not sure why it's not there. But it was Sekiro, and actually, it's well-deserved place. And it was God of War, it was Zelda previously.
It is it is interesting that we have a God of War. We have what was before the God of War?
Sekiro, Shadow of the Twice.
Yeah, and now we have Astro Bot versus Wukong versus Final Fantasy,
Mm.
Elden Ring even. So yeah, I can say I was surprised when I watched the Game Awards and they announced that the winner is Astro Bot, because I really thought that, sorry, no, Wukong is the best of the best visually, of course.
Yeah, and I mean, even if you would think about it, that the game actually, bring the West. Yeah, it's West. It's East culture. Yeah, it's Eastern culture, Chinese culture to the let's call it mainstream. And basically the game is created by the Asian people. So it's really like, they make the really cool game. They sold it well, I believe. And basically they show that it's possible actually, and it's catchy for the even European and American people like the game based on the Chinese culture. And
That's right,
I think
for
this is
sure.
actually a big step. I would even say like Balatro really did the same thing. Like, yeah,
I can't believe it actually. I
because
know
this is something, because Balatro is something different.
uh,
And we saw Astro Bot, like we saw Mario, we saw Wukong in previous games, like the Souls-like games. We all seen that, but we
okay,
never
so
see
you
something like
think
Balatro.
okay, so you think that Balatro should have won? Yes.
I mean, it should be either Balatro or Black Myth Wukong. It
Oh,
should be like that.
I no, I wanted the Wukong to win. Well, okay,
I still
so
need to finish
yeah,
it.
yeah, I know
Same.
you should, but I think it's so long. It takes so much time to actually play it, because it's not as simple as so you go there and we beat some kind of boss. I imagine, it is a
Kind
game
of do
for the.
that.
Well, yeah, I know,
I mean,
but it's
the
a game.
longevity of this game is based on how much you actually stumble on a certain boss. So
That's right.
basically, the game probably is not so long, but you are actually spending some quite time at that in certain areas, or at certain
Mm,
bosses. Yeah, like
yeah.
me, like I fought over 45 times this big blue fella who looked like a kid, and it wasn't even the boss.
I
But
remember.
45 times I tried to beat this guy at the beginning of the
But
game.
I was so sure it was the boss because it was so
And
hard to beat him.
wasn't. It wasn't, because
Because
boss
as a
in the next area was actually easier than this blue kid guy.
so it was like training for you to prepare
Yeah,
you for
kinda it
the
was.
actual
Or maybe I
boss.
just leveled up so much killing these mobs
You
that
could.
was before. Yeah, but I have the same problem if in Elden Ring, like the first boss I met. I don't know, maybe not I met, but the first that you need to take down is, I believe he's Margit, and there was over 50 attempts at him. Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. But I was
I couldn't.
really like,
I would just throw my everything out of the window,
you should
out of
trade.
frustration. No,
You
no,
should
because
just trade.
I know what will happen. I will get angry. I will probably eat something to make myself feel better. It will be rage. I don't want to feel that way. I don't want the game to provoke me to make me feel this kind of emotion.
Just think
So
that
no,
you can eat some candy or something like that after you beat the boss. This is the
no.
reward. Yeah.
But I know I will not beat it. I know it. I just know I will just go there and he will kick, or she, whatever it will kick my ass, and I will be only
Or
more
maybe you
angry.
go with strive to be the better player. Huh?
No, it's a games
To
for
hone your
masochists.
skills.
I have no skills. I'm basically playing for fun. Most of my games are just played for fun. I to this day I'm struggling. Well, maybe I will not. You know
You're
what?
struggling with what? Wait.
Nothing, nothing,
Yeah,
nothing.
go on,
Okay,
go on.
let's go. No, 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 no,
We'll
no.
cut it in post-production, no worries.
Because bloopers.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
no. I will tell you in private. I will tell you in private.
What is
I
that?
don't want. Okay, next. Next, we have best game direction is also Astro Bot. Best narrative. Do you remember?
So
I
we
was
are not talking
surprised.
about best game direction. We are just skipping that.
No, because best game direction is also Astro Bot.
Oh,
So
so no point talking in that. Okay, okay,
I mean, we
okay,
could if you want, but
okay. Best narrative. Okay, go on.
I don't see the point. The opponents are the same, so I think we agree that we both surprised that the Astrobot won. Anyway, best narrative, and here I would like to point out I was surprised because in the nominees is Silent Hill 2,
Yeah,
and I was so sure that the Silent Hill would get the award, and that didn't happen.
yeah. We are
Instead, the
robbed
winner.
actually.
Yeah, we were. Instead, the game Metaphor ReFantazio
Metaphor
won.
ReFantazio.
Yeah, ReFantazio, Fantasio. I like to accent it a little more. Thank you. So that was surprising for me. I haven't played this game. I remember I said to you I was interested in it because I saw it on a stream.
Mm.
Oh, no, sorry, on a Steam, not a stream. But I don't think it should have won. Maybe.
I mean, Silent Hill was really something else, I would say, and even
Mm.
because, well, maybe I'm a little bit biased because I didn't play the original one. I only played the first one, and I think like the story that is told in Silent Hill 2 is, well, yeah, it's just the
Although,
story, you know. Like you can
yeah,
actually have the one word that will describe it, but it's just the story, and I would say it even is a complex one. Like really, it's story like you. It's like one this big puzzle that you actually need to combine it with everything,
mm,
and then you will actually know the full story. You will get it that at the end basically, and probably if you will play the game, you will see that everything is actually fitting together and nothing is actually out of place. Like every placement of the items of the locations have its own meaning. But I didn't play Metaphor ReFantazio, so actually I can't say much about it or any others actually titles here. But I feel like Silent Hill, I'm glad it was nominated, but I really think it could have won. It really could have won.
yeah, I think I agree with you. I was just thinking the same thing you said that we didn't really play the metaphor, so
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
know. Maybe it's a full of magical, amazing narrative. We
Or
just
maybe it
wanted the
is.
Silent Hill to win.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Okay.
Because Bluebird Team is
Next
our
one.
guy, so yeah, we need to
Yes, go
support
Bluebird.
our
Go Bluebird team.
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard the rumor that they were trying to pitch the idea of horror in the Lord of the Rings world.
Oh.
Yeah, they try to pitch it. I
I'm
don't know where I
intrigued.
heard this rumor, but I saw something probably on the Reddit or Twitter or something like that. But yeah, they were trying to do something like that. And I was even thinking, basically they could pick then any IP right now and just twist it into the horror genre because they kind of specialize in it.
Yeah, they could, and I think I would love to see another, their own game in an horror
Oh, you
or
have
horror or
Layers of Fear
no, yeah, I know, new game.
and
I
Layers
am
of
just
Fear 2 even, I believe.
I
Yeah,
yeah, I
not that
know.
one, but they are
Not
making
that
one.
one.
Yeah,
New.
they're
Yes.
making like I forgot the title. I could Google it, but I am showing my screen right now, so
No,
I don't know who
don't
could
Google
Google
it.
it. Yeah,
Secret.
I don't know who could Google. It's not a secret. They announced it.
Oh, okay. So first thing, if the Lord of the Ring things happen, you heard it here for the first time. We
I
called
mean,
it.
no. We didn't call
We'll see.
it.
We'll see. We'll see. And the second game, I can Google it. I think.
Yes, you could.
Oh, Team horror game
Yeah,
announcement.
looking at the keyboard.
I'm sorry. Okay, so it's called Chronos.
Oh yeah,
The New
Kronos.
Dawn.
Yeah.
It's a time traveling survival horror game incoming into 25. Well,
So soon,
maybe
actually.
soon, very soon. So maybe I will play it. Who knows? Who
Maybe
knows?
on your stream. Who
What
knows?
will happen in 2025?
Yeah.
Nobody knows. I know. I'm preparing something, guys.
Yeah, you're cooking.
I am cooking. Yes, on a cookie break. Okay.
Title drop.
Well, anyway, let's go next.
Yeah, Silent Hill 2, our favorite, should have won.
Yes, best art direction. Again, we have Metaphor ReFantazio as a winner. I'm actually kind of sad that Neva haven't won. So, but
It was probably a battle between these two.
Yeah, I can understand why. No, I will not discuss anything here because I think, yeah, the game looks pretty. Okay, next one. We have best score and music, and the winner is Final Fantasy. So, well,
I mean, I still feel like Silent Hill.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad it's here. But yeah, the score and the music was really, really great. Because the sounds will it's next category for the sounds, right?
Let me check.
Yeah,
yes, best audio design, and it's still not Silent Hill. You know, this is really surprising.
Yeah, this is really surprising because, god damn it, I feel like the audio design in Silent Hill was so good. Like, it was basically building climate for the climate. No, whatever. Basically, basically it was building the atmosphere for the game, and basically this audio with combination of with the gameplay and the story was really creating good horror, good thriller, I would say, even because just walking through the street of Silent Hill or just walking through the any corridor was really scary, especially for me. I don't know, maybe I am just jumpy guy and I actually frighten too easy, but I have often as what is happening on your skin,
goosebumps.
I often have goosebumps, only created basically by the sounds.
Well, I don't think it's only you. I think most of the people, it's the atmosphere is doing most of the job, because if you have too many jump scares, it's get pretty predictable pretty soon.
And you are not scared, but you are pissed off, basically.
Exactly, and you're just annoyed, you just want to do it, you're running around. I remember you were talking about Outlast this way, when you're just you were into a game and you just knew the mechanics, you just knew there would be a jump scare, you will have to run.
I even found out at one point that I can outrun basically any enemy, so I couldn't. I wasn't even bothered by them. I knew they couldn't catch me, so I just were running in circles. Exactly.
So this aspect of like fear, it wasn't there anymore. It just was more like action game. So I think the music and the audio and everything in between, it adds to this exactly the scary atmosphere, because it's amazing if the game makes you this scared to play. I think it's doing its job. It's just amazing.
Yeah, and even I remember right now this whispers, like, god damn it, they were so crazy.
But do you know, I think you are the best kind of a gamer to play this kind of
because I scare easily.
Yes, exactly, because this is so authentic. You're just scared. You don't want to play this, but you're playing this.
Right now, I need to show you a montage of me just screaming at the screen.
We should. This is really funny. And funny, yeah. So good and funny.
It's not funny for me. I'm just feeling,
I know. But I remember when I played Alien, and Robin played with me, and I was just too scared to play. My hands were flying around because I was scared of the sight of the alien. So she had to, sit with me and help me go through with this. So yeah, I think I'm actually curious how could I, if I didn't play a horror game in a long time when I think about it. Yeah, I need to change that.
Yeah.
Okay, next category was
I played yesterday.
I know, I was there. Best performance. I don't think we. Yeah. So
I mean, look, Roberts, like Silence Hill
yeah,
2.
I agree.
Yeah, we're kind of biased, guys.
Yes, we are.
But mostly because we didn't see the others actors' performance.
We didn't know. The next one is innovation in accessibility. I believe we didn't focus on that one.
No.
So we'll skip it to games for impact. And this is the winner. Neva is the winner. So I'm pretty happy about it. That's nice.
I don't think I can comment on that.
You don't know what to say, basically.
Yeah, like
Best ongoing, and here we have Helldivers 2. Any thoughts?
yeah, actually well-deserved win. Mostly because they, like, I remember the hype was so high when the games came out, and then basically, it ended. I remember there was some drama around it with the creation of PlayStation Network account on the PC, on the PCs, and players were really, well, they didn't like this. It wasn't even a change because it was just turned off at the beginning because there was a problem with something with the server or something like that.
I remember,
but players didn't actually notice they need to create this account, and they really dislike this game. But I think they actually turn out pretty well right now, because on the Game Awards they announced a new type of enemy that the players can actually can defeat. And let me just check on SteamDB info. And I think the game actually came back to life again.
I think you're right. Yeah, I remember it has something.
Peaked of the 150,000 players. Yes, so actually.
So will you play?
A lot. I think if I would have I would have to. If I would have someone to play it with, I would definitely. I would check it out. But like this was a really cool game when when it was at the beginning. Everybody was trying. Everybody was like the whole internet was just have one thought, and it was for freedom, for democracy, and everybody was joining this bandwagon and just were having fun. But I found like the gameplay loop, especially at higher levels, was really too unforgiving. But it was too unforgiving. Like there are just so many enemies. Like you couldn't do anything basically if they found out about you, to really coordinate with your teammates, and if you don't have your own team or your own friend that you can play with you. So it's actually really really difficult. I mean, it should, because it is basically higher levels, but at the end of the day, you are kind of, visiting semi-similar planets, doing semi-similar stuff, and it was, in the end of the game, in the end of the day, it was just kind of, not boring, but I was thinking, yeah, okay, I did my part, guys. I fought at Malevolent Creek.
Yeah,
remember?
After a few...
And even that, because I mean, I think right now that like part of this game was like the story that was creating around itself, like this for freedom, for democracy. Like players were really even they try to adjust their stream deck, and they were taping it on their arms, so they can basically press the buttons like the Helldivers in the game are doing, because you need to press control and just add this arrow keys. Yeah, so they were just basically doing that. It was crazy. And even like the events inside the game that we are doing, because we were fighting about one planet that we are losing, and it was Malevolent Creek. And basically there was the whole story. People were doing posters like for Malevolent Creek, and someone even made calculation that one Helldiver was dying for every 5 seconds, I think, on Malevolent Creek. Like so many players basically died there. Yeah. And we lost. I think we lost that day.
Really?
Yeah. And it was like, we remember, and it was the whole story about it. Yeah, it was cool. It was even cool when the players found out that basically this whole space war was we players versus one guy who was working at Arrowhead Game Studios, and basically he was actually this dungeon master for the whole game. He was basically moving reinforcement for the enemies. Yeah, this was good because it wasn't auto-generated. I mean, probably some of the things was automated, but he was basically overseeing this whole fight, and they were often giving a player a choice. Hey, you are either gonna save this planet or this planet, and if you're gonna save this one, you will receive something else. And it was really crazy because it was this collaborative work for the player, but it was cool for 2-3 months. Like later I see like because the numbers were really pretty high, because there was like around 500,000 people playing it, and then the number just dropped to like, you know, steady 30,000. So it's these numbers are not bad, but for right now, like the game peak in the popularity again, and I think it's cool to see that the game is actually still thriving, you know.
That's right, and it's not. Yeah, I think you're right. This idea of, you know, the life dungeon master who just he is like mastermind for everybody, every player, sounds amazing. Also, it was even initiative.
Yeah, they were even dropping, you know, hints because it was really cool what they were showed that, hey, you could actually spot on the map some items that would be unlocked by players later on. Like someone was just dropping, you know, Humvee Jeep for the players so they can actually ride it. And I think not until right now, until this last patch, you couldn't actually ride a wheelchair. Yeah, you couldn't actually ride anything. You have mechs that you can walk. Yeah, you have mechs, but not something like that. But it was cool thing to do. Yeah, you know, even hinting that stuff, like showing the stuff, showing new enemies. Like it was really well done. And especially if you look at the different like the titles that are here in these categories, I think like Fortnite is.
No. I think you're right. The well-deserved award. I wasn't surprised that Destiny didn't make the cut, because let's be honest, Destiny is not what it used to be. So
I mean, even right now, like this DLC that came out this year wasn't so
well received. I wouldn't say. You know what? I'm not even slightly.
Or maybe it's just too much. You know, like how many DLCs Destiny 2 already have?
To be honest, I think too long.
Yeah.
I think it took them too long to reach this point. And before we had this really bad DLC. So I think it just you know, after Beyond Light, after Witch Queen, it was they should just jump the gun. They should just do it the grand finale.
Oh yeah, because there was they split it in half, right? One DLC was split in half.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I don't think many people liked it, but you know, it is what it is. I heard that this. Well, I'm curious what will happen with Destiny, to be honest. But
I mean, right now it's only like on live support, I believe, and there won't be any big DLCs for it.
We are waiting for.
I don't know, Destiny 3 or something. I don't know.
Maybe,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because
wait, let's just check. Let's just check. Like Destiny 1 came out in 2014, and Destiny 2 came out in 2017. Like 3 years later.
I don't remember. I remember when I started to play Destiny 2. I don't remember even advertisement for the first one, to be honest.
Oh, but because the first one only came out on PlayStation 3, I believe. So it wasn't PC title. So yeah.
Okay. So that's. So
you cannot even play it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Anyway, let's get back to
the
our
votes.
winners. Best community support. It's not surprised there's the Baldur's Gate one. So, well, let's say we still get new patches of new content.
Yeah, and they added new subclasses. And I'm actually really mad that I cannot play this game again, you know, with everything that is added there.
You can.
No, like again, like you know. Like I wouldn't have memory of playing this game, because right now there's really cool subclasses added to the Warlock Hexblade, and I really wanted I always want to create the character for my D&D that is actually a Hexblade Warlock subclass. Yeah, so it actually would be cool to see it, how it is coming in Baldur's Gate 3. But yeah, I don't think I would play it again, because I lost how many hours of this already?
Oh, it's not lost. You just dedicated.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's like still like.
I still won't play it.
I don't like playing something again.
Oh, I know. I like it.
Yeah.
You hate it. I love it.
Yeah,
I'm
over
just obsessed like that.
I have almost 172 hours. So yeah, I think it's a good number.
I think so too. Okay, so best independent game, and I can't believe that the Balatro.
Yeah, of course, Balatro should win. Should have. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You need to try it.
No.
You just need to try it, really.
And the best debut indie game is also Balatro.
Yes, so. Of course. I mean, Manor Lord's actually good that you are nominated here. But yeah, like Balatro.
I disagree. But okay.
Best mobile game. Look at this, Balatro again.
No comment. I don't have anything to say about it. You just cards. That's it. Okay, best VR.
I had
AR.
Plenty of good things about this Batman Arkham Shadow. And I would actually really wanted to try this game. But it's
you
like...
Should.
Yeah, but buy me a VR then.
Okay.
Yeah. Easy, that's easy, yeah. Just play it, like...
You know what? I know if we did... if I bought you a VR, I know you would... If I did,
I mean, there are only, I think, 2 games that are worth be played on the VR, and
I agree.
And the cost of VR is just too much.
I would like to play Skyrim, just to see.
That actually could be cool.
Yeah. Okay. Next one, best action game, and here we have a Wukong. Okay, I agree, and I believe we did say that Wukong should win, but I was surprised that Warhammer didn't.
Oh yeah,
it was well received, as we remember correctly.
Yeah, it is.
So a bit of surprise.
Yeah, still need to play it too, and the first one too. Also, I need to buy it.
Okay, best action and adventure, and we have Astro Bot again.
I mean, I wouldn't say action adventure is Silent Hill 2, but
yeah,
because it's combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Okay.
So okay, Silent Hill. Well, it was a strong candidate, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't have some hard puzzles there. Just pick an item, put the item there. Yeah. The problem was basically it's a horror game, so every corner that you are passing is something there. So, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't a problem.
Yeah, it wasn't a problem because you were only watching.
I was experiencing. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
okay, best RPG, and we have Metaphor ReFantazio.
Of course.
Okay.
Like there wasn't many RPGs. Like we can just see from that list. Like we didn't have many RPGs this year.
That's right. Best fighting, Tekken 8. As I would say it would win. I would say Tekken.
I mean, he didn't even have the new rival here. Yeah, it wasn't.
Well, I don't know. The Multiversus looks pretty tough.
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls.
The game that came out twice because at the beginning they was thinking, no, we are only beta testing, guys. No, it is not released now.
Okay, next one is best family, and I think we skipped it.
I guess it's best family, like Astro Bot. I guess it was either that with Princess Peach Showtime or Super Mario Party Jamboree.
You know what? Peach should have won.
Yeah,
Princess Peach.
Yeah, but best strategy game, Frostpunk 2. I think it was either that or Manor Lords, so I am happy that one of these games actually won. Because 11-bit Studio is our guys also, so you go with the third one.
Yeah, I would say Frostpunk Yeah. I don't remember what I said about it, so let's
Don't
go
need
with
to
the
say
first one.
anything.
Yeah, sports, nah, not
And
for us. Multiplayer,
Helldivers too, of
Helldivers,
course.
for sure. Next one
Best
is,
adaptation.
and here we have a winner because I told you that the Fallout will win.
You told me, yeah.
Yes, but to be
I don't know. I
honest,
was thinking too much maybe about the fanboys of Arcane.
I think the Arcane. We were discussing this of the stream.
Mm.
The Arcane just came out too late for it to win. You know, I believe you said it last time. If I think that the Arcane was
I
released
mean,
at the same,
maybe it is the point that, you know, Arcane is not an adaptation, but it's only using characters from the League of Legends and basically it's retelling a different story that is told in the game. And Fallout, on the other hand, is following what is in the game.
well, maybe you're right.
So we can just say, like, Arcane is just not adaptation, just using characters from the game and, you know, adding the new story. Because I heard that some even characters receive visual rework based on the Arcane design of the yeah. And
That's
people are
interesting.
actually not happy that Victor changed. I am not happy because previously he was like big, bulky, like.
So you preferred him badass, and now
Yeah, because he
like what?
previously was like glorious evolution, and I don't know. He's looking like, yeah, you know, glorious evolution, guys. You know,
Maybe it's different skin. I don't know. I would like
no,
to
he
see
looks like all
Jane's
different.
skin.
Like, just check, just type right now, like Victor
Okay.
pre-rework versus reworked Victor. And it's actually really weird that they changed him so much.
Okay, let's see. Oh,
Yeah.
he will look like some kind of overlord. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in this dark black suit. He looked like Darth Vader basically, and you can see how he's bulky, like he's pumping those muscles.
He's a Terminator basically.
Yeah, and later on he's like,
oh, I can see why people are mad, because in the new one he looks slightly slimmer and more like a hybrid, less like full machine, if you know what I mean. On the old one he looks like more of a machine. But you know what? I like the Arcane, so I'm not mad. It looks okay.
I am mad. They massacred my boy. I mean, I'm not playing League anymore, but still, I would be mad actually.
Oh, this is interesting question. When you played the League, which character was your favorite? Do you remember?
Oh yeah, Rengar. Yeah, it was Rengar, I believe.
Rengar. Which one?
Rengar.
Rengar.
I was maining this cat.
Amazing. He looks so cool. Oh my god.
Even have like 2 skins for him, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, check Headhunter one. Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh my god.
Headhunter Rengar, yeah.
Hunter.
Headhunter.
Whoa.
I like Brand also, but actually this is the topic for another chapter. I think it's looking great.
Well, yeah, this guy, maybe I should give a try. What do you think?
Nah, don't do that.
Okay. Okay, next one. So I'm happy that Fallout won because I think it's just really good adaptation. I enjoyed watching it. I love Fallout.
Yeah.
Next one. Most anticipated game.
I would disagree with this whole list. Like, where is the Wolf Among Us 2? Like, who cares about Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Grand Theft Auto 6, Metroid Prime, Monster Hunter? Like, no, guys.
I don't even know the first
my big feedback.
Ghost of Yotei, you're not waiting. What are you talking about? You're not waiting for the Ghost of Yotei?
No.
Well, no comment. Dobre. Creator, esport, sorry. It's good.
Yeah, we can skip the next categories because we didn't talk much about this.
No.
And you are way
this is
past
it.
over our bedtime, yes.
That's true. And Horpina is already sleeping in her native language, so sorry for that one, guys.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for staying with us today for this 40 minutes. We're told we need to actually cut the content to 30 minutes, so I apologize for this extra 10 minutes you get. Tell us what you know about this year, no nominees, but winners of the Game Awards, because maybe you have different choice than them. And yeah, see you in the next one, right?
Yes. Hopefully. Bye.
Yes, let's remember your cookies. Let's remember following and subscribing and doing any other things on this channel that may help us grow. Even you can leave your constructive feedback. Because yes, we are reading comments, if there are any. So yeah.
Yes.
Take care and bye. And see you later.